So update, we finally got out of the house. We're gonna go eat. Where? Oh, we're going to Koko Ichiban, which is a Japanese curry place.
No. Does he deserve Coco Ichiban?
He's been wanting it all throughout the whole month we've been here.
He hasn't been a good boy, so.
So we're gonna go to Koko Ichiban. We're going to eat curry, Japanese curry, and I guess he's super into that right now. So we're gonna be walking there right now. It's not that far, and the night is pretty not that bad actually. It's drizzling very lightly, and it's mildly humid.
Kind of like when you're done.
It's all right. So, the update is that we went to Koko Ichiban and we ate the curry, and I ordered a +1 curry, which is the regular version is whatever their flavoring, their spiciness. But then I was like, oh, let's kick it up just one more level. So I was like, let's get +1, cause in my brain, we've eaten what they consider spicy stuff here. And I was like, oh, like, it's not that spicy, right? That was my mentality going into this. Tell me why I get this plate, and I take a bite, and I'm dying. But then it was like one of those, like, you eat it, and it's kind of like whatever, and then you keep eating more of it, and it gets progressively worse. And so, moral of the story is, I didn't even eat comfortably, I didn't even like it comfortably, and nothing. So I gave it to Alex, but he was with us, but he abandoned us, so
Per usual.
that child is just,
You needed a little.
it's because he didn't have his like noise canceling headphones with him, so everything stimulates the guy. And so right now we went to a market, we bought I bought myself some snacks, Josue bought himself a dessert, and now we're going back home. And probably gonna watch House for like 2 or 3 episodes and then call it a night, I think. Tomorrow the plan,
What do you mean you think?
Tomorrow the plan is that I am going to go to Ginza. I'm gonna go to the flagship store of Onitsuka Tigers in Ginza. Then I'm probably gonna go to Itoya, the stationery store, Loft, the secondary stationery store, and then I think that's it. I don't really know what else is in Ginza. I might actually do some research on like TikTok or something to see what other stores I can go to Ginza. But I don't think anything else really strikes my interest off the top of my head. There is a Hello Kitty store there from when I went last, like 2 years ago. So maybe we might do that. I don't know if it's still there though. So we'll see. But I'll look on TikTok and see what's up. I am interested in buying like around minimum, obviously 2 pairs of Onitsuka Tigers. If I get crazy, I might buy 4 altogether. But we'll see. And then Josue might buy the Buzz Lightyears.
Hell yeah.
That's what I call it. Was a colorway of the Onitsuka Tigers that looked like Buzz Lightyear colorway, and I just decided to baptize them as that. I'll try to look for the Kill Bills too.
I didn't think they were gonna be that expensive.
They're like $100, no?
No, like 150.
Well, it depends on which ones you get.
I guess.
There's some of them that are like $400.
Probably the ugly as fuck ones. Those chancla ones.
He's just straight up hating, bro.
Per usual.
I also at some point in this trip I want to go to Beams, because they have a collaboration with Birkenstock, so I might get my Jesus sandals from them.
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now.
So it is extremely loud right now, so I don't really know if you guys can even hear me to begin with, but hello, today is Wednesday, August 13. It is currently 2 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, but if you're back in the States, it is currently Tuesday, August 12, and it's 10:09 p.m. So today the plan is that we will be going to Ginza, which is like their Beverly Hills here, where all the luxury goods are at. But we're going to Ginza for one thing and one thing only, and that is to go to the Onitsuka Tigers home base or flagship store, like the ones that you guys see on TikTok where they do the engraving or the embroidery on the shoes. I am not going to do all that, but I am looking for more variety of the shoes. Hopefully they do have some, but we are going kind of late, which is like at 2 o'clock, so I don't really know.
Because of someone.
Because I don't really know if they're going to have them. They're probably going to be sold out, but we'll see. Either way, there's also an Itoya there, there's a Loft there, there's a Hello Kitty store, so we don't know. I still have a couple things to buy in terms of Hello Kitty, so maybe they have some. And I know it's a small Hello Kitty store, so I'm not really that excited, I guess. I'm coming with Alex, so he says that he wants to go to this bookstore. I actually have to go to a bookstore too. I have to buy the 4th edition of Before the Coffee Gets Cold. That is a series that I've read with Sandy, and it's Sandy's favorite book series, and the creator of that book is a Japanese author, so I'm getting her the Japanese copies, and I only need the 4th one because the first 3 books I got him when I was here 2 years ago, so now I just need the latest one. So we finally made it to Ginza, and we finally made it to the Onitsuka Tigers place, so that's where we're going with right now. And I don't really know if I put the right address though, to be honest. I would have to look up the TikToks, but this is one of the stores, so I'm gonna come and look here, see if they have anything that I'm looking for, and assuming that they do, just buy it here and leave. And if they don't, then I have to scavenge it away to another location, I guess. So, as you can see, we just got out of the, well, Alex is still in there, but we got out of the Onitsuka Tigers store. I personally did not find anything that I would like, or I did, but they didn't have my size, so that's a shame. And Alex didn't find anything at first, but then we came to this side store, the Nippon made one, and he ended up finding some shoes, so he's paying for them right now. I did, however, find the shoes for Sandy, so I'm pretty happy about that one. And we are gonna go to another location here in Ginza, which is like a 5-minute walk from here, and hopefully pray for the best, because I know for a fact that if I go back to the States without me finding any shoes, that Sandy's gonna kill me. So we're gonna try and go ahead and do that one, but I'm not really anticipating much luck, to be honest, but we'll see. So update, it is currently 5 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan. We're currently still in Ginza, and we went to, I think, 3 or 4 Onitsuka Tiger stores, and it didn't hit. None of them. So either I'm not gonna find my particular shoe that I really want, or I'm just gonna have to cry myself a river or something. I'm not sure. But right now we are going to the Tokyo station. We're walking there, so it's like a 10-minute walk, and we are looking for some figurines for a friend primarily. But I'm looking around to try to see what's around this area, but don't know. So afterwards, I think we are gonna end up going to Shibuya, and we are gonna go to the Onitsuka Tiger store there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I might find something. And assuming that I do, cool. And assuming that I don't, I'm gonna just I don't know. One thing that remember that I have to mention is that earlier today, like about an hour ago, I set an alarm because of the fact that I was going to wait until midnight for the United States to be in on August 13th, because today it turns out to be my mom's birthday. So I tied our times together so I can remember to call her at midnight on her time. And so I did. And I was like, oh, happy birthday, Mom. And she was really happy to hear about me and hear me saying happy birthday. So there's that. And so I was like, what are you guys gonna do? She didn't really answer me, to be honest. But it seems like she does have some sort of event planned for later today. But I don't really know what. And so, in late insurance, I guess she is gonna do something probably with my sister and my siblings, but I'm not really sure. And then she's gonna probably be happy with that. I'm not really sure whether or not. But I was like, if I end up forgetting that it's her birthday or not calling her, I would not hear the end of it. Especially because like a vlog or two ago, the vlog I just uploaded right now had featured my little brother's 18th birthday, and then the vlog 2 vlogs ago, it was me forgetting my other brother's birthday. So it was kind of like, I knew for a fact that if I forgot her birthday, there was just, the whole world was gonna end at that point. So I knew I didn't have to do that. I knew I had to remember. So I did, thank God. But other than that, like, happy birthday, Mom, from here, from Tokyo, Japan. And hopefully you have a wonderful birthday. And we'll see you in a couple days. Tokyo Station. Look at how oversaturated or populated this place is. Jesus. Apparently he's looking for a Kamen Rider toy or whatever for a friend. Jesus Christ, there's so many people. So good luck to him, I guess. Now I'm gonna look at the directory and see what's around. My brain can't even process what I'm trying to do. So we'll see. Turns out that they do have a Pokemon store though. So maybe I might go there. It's upstairs. Might find something that I might like. Not sure. I'm also debating if I should go though, because I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be packed. So, mucho debate. There's a lot of people. So now we're back in Shibuya, and we decided to go do the Onitsuka Tigers here. Even though I already came here, but now I come with the purpose, and the purpose is to get the shoes that I want. Let's get the helm. So we're gonna go check. Assuming that they're there, we're gonna buy them. Assuming they're not, then I'll try to come another day. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. Because usually these stores are really packed, and honestly, I'm kind of tired. Yeah, kind of exhausted. But we'll see, I guess. So the update is that I found the shoes. I found my shoes. Yay! They had a size 8. So I'm pretty happy about that. I ended up just asking the guy if they had them in size 8. He said he was gonna go check. He was legit taking a while, and I was like, ah, no, they're not gonna find them. But it turns out that he did find them, and I just took them. I was kind of confused though, because in one case it kind of felt a little bit tight, but then at the same time, the 8.5s were kind of like too loose, so I was confused. So I just ended up taking these, and if they fit, they fit, and if they're not, I'll gift them, I guess. I don't really know, but I'll probably suck them up and wear them. So, and then Alex right now went to the Ray-Ban store and bought himself some Ray-Bans, because his previous ones look grimy as hell. So now
we're gonna put the grimy ones in the video just to see how bad it is.
Yeah, the grimy ones, we're gonna show them off. And now we're gonna go to Taco Bell. That's how we're gonna end that night. We're that poor, and now we're going to Taco Bell. No, I'm just kidding. But we've been craving Taco Bell. Well, I've been craving Taco Bell, and now we're gonna go get it and see what's up. I'll probably buy something for there so I can eat it right there and then I'll probably buy something to go. I'm gonna take a order. So we're at Taco Bell, and we got here and it was like packed, and we were like, what's happening? Why is going on? And so it turns out that this idol group named 1-5 is here. I have no idea who it is, but it's really packed in here, so I guess they're pretty famous. And I spoke to two of the girls there. It was pretty fun. It's pretty fun for an anime. They're back there. But I don't know. They talked to me. They admired one of my tattoos, and I guess it worked out. Alex was like not feeling it though. Hello, today is Thursday, August 14th, and it's currently 2:35 p.m. Or if you're back in the States, it's Wednesday, August 13th, and it is 10:35 p.m. So we came out early, well, not early, but relatively early to Shibuya once again. What did I have to do? We came to go eat. We ate at Kura, as you can see. We didn't really eat that much, to be honest. I feel like we waited a lot more than we actually ate, but it's fine. We ended up doing that, and then we came to Uniqlo because I had to do an exchange and look for another product, and it turns out that the product isn't there. So it was sold out, so I have to go to a different Uniqlo to try to find it. So that's unfortunate. But I did exchange something to a different size, which is fine. And now we are on our way to Mandrake, which is like the store that I had mentioned previously. It is the store that is like a book off, I guess. Secondhand with a bunch of stuff that people might want and need. A lot of anime, a lot of goods like that. So we're gonna go do that, and then I don't know I think we're going to Shinjuku afterwards. We're gonna go buy some books, like literal books, and then I think that's honestly it. We don't really feel like in the mood to be out and about, to be honest. I honestly did not want to go out today. I kind of wanted just to rot, but I didn't. So we'll see. So he managed to find his little figure that he was getting for a friend, and I kid you not, the second that I like hung up the call, I ended up eating crab and falling over. Sorry, I'm like looking at the thing, and I ended up like walking forward, and as soon as I walked forward, I guess my knee gave out, my leg gave out, and I ended up just falling and like eating crap. So that's nice. My left knee currently hurts, but it's whatever. Oh boy, I might be like one of those elderly people that end up needing help all the time because they're gonna keep falling and hurting themselves 24/7. I can already see it. Oh boy. Right now we're gonna go to Shinjuku, buying the books, but it takes a minute to get there. There's too many people around this. Look at this. Just trying to maneuver through the cars and maneuver through the people. It's just physically impossible at this point. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully nothing realistically happens to my knee. It doesn't swell up or whatever. But at some point I'm gonna need to like lay down or whatever because this thing does hurt. But carry on, endure the pain, not enjoy it. Jesus. So update, it is currently 6:14 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, and I am feeling it in terms of my knee. It hurts. Oh damn, wait, I actually did like a bruise or something, or like a bump. Damn. Wait, can we see this? Look at that. Oh shoot. I did not see that until literally right now. What the fuck? Anyhow, I bought my mom a plushie. The Hello Kitty Hawaiian plushie. She's gonna be happy about that. Especially because it was her birthday. And I was looking for this. I found it like the little version, like the keychain version. And I was like, damn, I want to find the actual plushie because I want her to have it. And I ended up finding it at the Sanrio store. So there's that. The other thing that it's kind of cool, which I'm not going to end up getting right now because it's over there. But I got my boss, former supervisor. I got her little twin star keychain. So this is the girl, and then this is the boy. And it has a little star. So I got her those. Super cute. And then I got my in-law. I can't really see it, but it's a genuine leather wallet. So he has a thing for like zipper wallets, and so I found this like really hard leather wallet, and I feel like he would like it a lot because he works in construction, so it's gonna be good to be like tossing it around and whatnot. And so hopefully he likes it because it was quite pricey. Right now we are going to go to Shinjuku because we're gonna go to the movie theaters and we're gonna go watch the new Demon Slayer movie, and we're 99% sure we're not going to understand anything because of the fact that it's going to be in pure Japanese with no subtitles, but we're going to go watch the pretty photos and the pretty fights and the pretty lights, so that's what's going to mesmerize us. But we're going to go get the tickets. After that we're going to go eat, and then after that we're just going to kill time until the movie starts. So not really sure, we'll see what happens. So Hello guys, today is Friday, August 15. It is currently 6:04 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan. Or if you're back in the States, it is Friday, August 15, but it is 2 a.m. over there. I legit have not vlogged all day. I didn't want to vlog at all because today was a relaxed day or a chill day. There's a lot of traffic. And so we lounged around at home all day. Literally didn't do anything. Haven't even left the house. This is the first time we're leaving the house all day today. And I took the time for today to do some productivity. I ended up doing a lot of stuff regarding my classes that I'm going to be teaching in a couple, like in 2 weeks. I fixed the class. One of them I fixed the class Canvas page, and then the other one I fixed the D2L, which is their iteration of Canvas. And so I managed to do that. I still haven't worked on the syllabus. I worked on the syllabus originally for the two corresponding schools, Wayne State University and Oakland Community College, but I had to do some slight modifications and some slight edits to not only the syllabi but also to the essays that I'll be teaching. So there's that. But Japan has this thing where where McDonald's has this new menu, or like altering menu starting at 5 o'clock. We call it the Big Bag menu because it's when they modify their burgers to have like more meat, more patties, etc., etc. They're like the jumbo version of the hamburgers or of their menu, but it only happens after 5 o'clock. So that's why we call it the Big Bag menu. And so right now that it's 6, we are on our way to McDonald's just to eat that because we just didn't feel like doing anything today. So there's that. I think right now when we get back, I'm just gonna end up fixing my syllabus or my syllabi, and then looking at the adaptation of the essay prompts that I'm gonna be doing, and then starting to post them and modify the Canvas and the two D2L pages. And then assuming I get that done, then I feel a little bit better into walking back to the States, or like flying back into the States, and I feel more inclined to not stress out. Tomorrow though, the plan is that we will be going to the outer regions of Japan because we want to go to two places. One, the Costco here in Japan, so we could try out their food court, and two, we are going to go to the Grand Bazaar, which is the Book Off Grand Bazaar. It's like a super mega duplex of like a book off where it offers a lot more stuff and a lot variation of it, and we'll see how that goes, assuming that we actually go. I think it's like an hour away from where we're at if you take the trains. But yeah, that is something we wanted to do, and we've been procrastinating it for like an eternity. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a vlog intensive day, and then since it's gonna be Saturday, it's a good way to like wrap it all up, I guess, if you want to call it like that. So we'll see. Hello, so today is Saturday, August 16, and it's currently 3 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan, and if you're back in the States, it is Friday, August 15, 11 p.m. So we finally made it to the Costco here in Japan, in Kawasaki, Japan, and we made it to the concession stand so we can buy food. Now everybody's eating. Look at that. There was like a bunch of new stuff. I got a salmon roll and a bulgogi roll, and then I got some ice cream and a cantaloupe drink. This thing is really good, really refreshing. It's just really packed in there, and we couldn't find a table to eat, so we decided to come outside and eat outside. Look at them. Happy little children. That was funny because they only accept MasterCard and they only accept cash. And then none of these guys had a MasterCard on them. So we finally got out of the Costco and Josue's dying because he ate so much. He ordered the whole menu basically. He kind of did.
No, he did.
He only forgot to. Well, he didn't forget, but he didn't order like the clam chowder.
The cookie.
And the cookie is over there too, though.
Oh, new stuff from over here.
Yeah.
I should instead of the pizza, I should have ordered the clam chowder and then stolen some of your salmon.
Yeah, no. He basically.
The Hawaiian pizza here is different.
He
They give you whole bacon slice.
he overstuffed himself, and now he's feeling it, Mr. Krabs. As for me, I just ate. I brought my bulgogi roll with me. I got my dinner, and then Alex only ate 2 things, so I think he's good. He's not full. He's gonna go for McDonald's later today or something.
And the Big Mac menu is too different.
So there's that. Big Mac menu is in an hour.
Is it 4 o'clock already?
Almost.
That's crazy.
4 minutes.
Yeah, we're not going out
And then
No, we're gonna go when we go eat the.
right now we're going back to the station, and then we're gonna
Right now, I don't even want to think about it. Bro. I don't even want to look at food, bro. You know when you get like when you're so full that you get like a whiff of like food and you like kind of want to throw up?
yeah, that's me every single day.
That's what I feel right now.
That feeling you're feeling right now is me after like 4 or 5 bites,
That fucking sucks, man.
and it's terrible. It feels like shit. It feels like the only way you're gonna get better is if you puke.
I'm not gonna puke.
Well, no, because you're not there yet. But maybe if you ate like one more thing,
Oh yeah.
it would have been like me when I'm like, oh, I need to puke. That's why we're gonna walk it off.
I haven't done that in like forever. Doesn't look like it, but you know.
Right now we're going back to the Kawasaki station, and we're gonna go to the book off Grand Super Bazaar, yeah, which is one of them, but I don't think it's the main one that's like all over TikTok though. I think the one that is like all over TikTok is like, I think I want to say in Saitama, but I'm not really sure.
It's the same thing, bro.
But I guess
If anything, this one's gonna be better because it's not gonna be full of all of us.
I'm not gonna be TikTok famous if I don't go to the other one.
You gotta start new trends, bro. Oh, don't go to that one. Go to this one. There's less foreigners here and more stocks, baby.
Watch it be packed with foreigners. So now we're just gonna wait for the bus.
The wheels on the bus go around and
Hello, today is Sunday, August 17th. It is currently 12:16 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan. Or if you're back in the States, it is currently Saturday, August 16th, and it is 8:16 p.m. So, we have approximately 3 more days left here in Japan. 3 more days out of the 35 that I was here. I think it was 35. Jesus Christ, we were here for a hot minute. Anyhow, today we are going to Akihabara, the weeb capital with all the anime and the plushies and the TCG and all that fun stuff. And we are going to do a couple things. One is that we really wanted to go back to the barbecue place that all you can eat and all you can drink. So I set up an appointment for that, a reservation for it at 3:30 p.m. today. So we're gonna meet up there. But overall, I also need to find a Godzilla 2000, I believe, the one with the purple back, for one of my former co-workers at the elderly place. And so I need to buy him one of those. And then on top of that, I also need to find, I'm gonna try to find a Choco Cat, like the plushie from the Sanrio, the little black cat, because I've been trying to find him everywhere, but apparently he's not popular enough to be in the actual Sanrio stores. So there's that. And then Alex needs to buy a couple of things from TCG, so like trading card games. And then I need to also buy some manga and some comics from here from Japan for coffee table placeholders, I guess, if you want to call it like that. And so, yeah, today's Akihabara day. Tomorrow, it's probably Alex is gonna do his own thing, and I'm probably not gonna be doing anything because of the fact that I still need to work on my syllabus or my syllabi, and I still need to upload them onto the D2L and onto the Canvas pages for Wayne State and Oakland Community College. So there's that. And so it's going to be a lot of computer work, that little kitty cat typing away. And so there's that. And then literally the following day, which is on Tuesday, I'm going to be actually going to Shibuya again. And I'm going to be going to Don Quixote to stock up on a bunch of crap. Like candies and snacks and etc. to bring back to the States. I actually need to buy some Sanrio stuff from there as well, and then some matcha, some whatever matcha from there, so I can gift to my friends at work and at home. And then I also need to go to, what other store did I say I need? Oh, I need to go to Loft, the stationery store, so I can buy some more penware and stationery and all this other stuff from my coworkers at work, and then also for some friends because they asked me for stationery. Other than that, after that, we're just prepping our bags and our luggage because we need to make sure we have adequate amount of space, and if we don't, we need to go buy another luggage. Yikes. And so hopefully everything is okay. I know that Josue has like an additional luggage, as in like he only brought one big luggage, and so if we buy another one, we can put it on his name, and technically we're okay. So assuming that's the case, then I'll end up doing that, buying an extra one, so I can put all my crap in there. But I don't think it's gonna get to that point. So then, yeah, we'll see how that goes, how the damage is done after tomorrow, the next day. But right now, we're just walking to the train station, and I am intermittent fasting until 3 o'clock. Because if I eat right now, I'm probably not going to eat enough at the all-you-can-eat, and I don't want that to happen. So update, it is currently 6:08 p.m. We are currently in Akihabara, Japan, and we did some shopping, not a lot of shopping, but Alex went inside the big Akiba building so he can buy something that he's been eyeing, but he wanted to wait for last minute. We went to the all-you-can-eat Wagyu beef place, and it was good, but I feel like they kind of tapped out a little bit earlier.
We did. Actually, no, because By the time we stopped eating, it was like we had like
We had like
10
enough
minutes
for
left.
like one more meat.
one more plate. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
So they kind of tapped out. It wasn't the same as like the first time, but whatever, I guess. And then for me, it was kind of like a deadbeat type of scenario because I was drinking the alcohol, but I guess because I was drinking so much, no, like eating so much salt or sodium, it wasn't really doing anything. And so I didn't even get buzzed or none of that. So it was whatever. So now,
And then my girlfriend left, and I got sad.
and so there was a girl at the restaurant that Josue was like eyeing. She was like a worker, and so we left because we were done. Our time was expired, and he was gathering the willpower to go talk to the girl, and so he was marinating that willpower, and then all of a sudden, I guess the girl clocked out, or I don't know. She went on her lunch since she got into the elevator and she left. She dipped, and so. We don't know if it was her lunch or she left forever, but he's like riding this like train of regret. And then we went to go buy him some glasses because he lost his other glasses in Korea.
You're gonna make me sound like a whore.
And that's okay. And then he fell in love with another girl. And the girl is still there, but he doesn't want to go ask or talk to her and be like, hey, can I have your number? And he wants me to do it, but what? No, she's gonna think that I'm doing it for myself. And so
I already told you, bro.
he wants me to come up with the whole story about how like, oh, my friend is shy or he's stupid or whatever. And so I'm asking him for I'm asking you for him and blah blah. The girl's gonna look at me like this fucking weirdo. And so we're scared. And women are scared. And,
That's my ex.
and so that ain't happening, brother. So maybe he has a couple more hours since we're still here
I got 2 more days to come back.
to figure. Okay, I guess he has more than a couple hours. He has 2 days to come back for either one of those girls to ask or figure it out, but I don't think it's happening. I still have to find a Rengoku. I still have to find a Godzilla, Millennial Godzilla or whatever it's called, Millennium Godzilla, for my coworkers and for Sebastian. And honestly, I'm getting sick and tired of these like anime characters at this point. I don't think I'm gonna end up doing it, to be honest. But right now we're gonna go to a couple other stores and see how that goes. And other than that, we're calling it a day. Alex is going to the Gundam base tomorrow. So good luck to him. I don't know what Josue is doing, but
I'm doing laundry, brother.
I think I'm gonna stay in tomorrow as well
We're gonna
and do work.
We're gonna play footsies.
And then the following day after that, I gotta go to Shibuya and go to the Don Quixote and go to Loft.
The 19th.
Yeah, and buy all my crap, like all my candies and stuff.
We gotta figure out when the Italian place closes. 'Cause we don't want to be like, oh, okay, we're going today, and then it's the day that it's closed. Because I think it's like Sunday or Monday, no, that they close.
I think so. And so then after that, we're done.
Finito.
I need to update my video though. Tonight I'm gonna update the video for tomorrow that I have to upload. And then, I don't know. Call it a day. It is kind of hot today though, fuck. It's kind of terrible right now. I need water or something. Oh my god. So update, it is currently 9:06 p.m. in Akihabara, Japan. We're still here, but we're about to leave. And we managed to do a lot actually. I actually ended up going to a book off, which is like that store, the secondhand store. And I asked for the 6th book of the Before the Coffee Gets Cold series that me and Sandra are reading. And just like a long shot to see if they actually had it or not. And they actually did. So I ended up buying it, and so I'm excited. And I'm pretty happy about that. Especially because I did look for it at an actual store and I didn't have it. So they had it over here, and it turns out that it's a brand new copy. So I was like, oh my god. So even more exciting. The other thing is that I found out is that apparently the book comes out on May of next year. So literally a whole entire year before I get to read the actual English copy of it. But it's pretty exciting. I'm pretty happy that I ended up finding it and getting it. And so Alex ended up buying a lot more stuff. Here it is. I ended up buying some gachapon stuff. I bought like 2 blind boxes of like some rubber duckies because my younger sibling is into rubber duckies, the one with autism. And then I bought myself some Stitch gotcha little blind boxes, and so I'm excited about that. I'm not gonna open them yet. I'm probably gonna open them back in the state. And what else am I missing? I don't really know what else. We just walked around a lot and went to a bunch of different stores. Some are easy to film in, some of them are difficult to film in, especially because of the fact that it's very crowded and you're like bumping on everybody and anything and everybody. So I was like, ugh, it's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. We ended up buying a lot and ended up finding stuff that we actually wanted, so pretty happy about that. Tomorrow it's a relaxing day. I don't think I'm going to do anything at all besides just chill and do my work that I'm supposed to be doing. And then the following day I'm probably going to go to Shibuya and go buy stuff at Don Quixote, like snacks and Kit Kats and etc, etc. All the snacks that I'm going to take back to the States for people to have. And then I'm also going to do the... What else was I going to do? Loft for the stationery for my friends and stuff. Right now I'm going to go home, probably going to eat something mild or small, and then end up editing the video that I'm going to be posting later today. So we'll see.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle.
Hello, today is Monday, August 18. It is currently 2:22 p.m. here in Tokyo, Japan. Or if you're back in the States, it is Sunday, August 17, and it is 10:22 p.m. over there. So we woke up in the morning with a really interesting way to go about it. So I don't know the whole thing that's happening, but Canada Airlines is currently protesting for fair work rights, I believe. I'm not sure. And because of that, a lot of airplanes and a lot of terminal stops for Canada Air are being delayed or they're being canceled altogether. And our flight was flying from Haneda Airport, which is here in Tokyo, Japan, to Vancouver, Canada. So we were going to fly Canadian Air, and then Alex was waking up in the morning. He was looking at the tickets, and he realized that in the infographic on there, it said that we had a warning saying that if he wanted to replace the flights and wanted to change them, we should, because it's looking south. And so with that being said, we ended up changing our flights. I changed my flights to a day earlier because of the fact that I have to prepare my whole spiel of like moving to Detroit. So having an extra day early would be very beneficial as opposed to delaying it a whole day. So I'm leaving tomorrow. They are leaving on the 20th, and everything is fine and dandy. But I will be flying out from Haneda Airport and leaving there until 3:30, but supposedly my flight says that it's being delayed until 6:40, so I'm kind of like confused. I'm still gonna leave early, especially because of the fact that I'm a Amex member and they just opened the Centurion Lounge in the Haneda Airport, so that'll be fun to experience a brand new lounge. So I guess I'm gonna do that, but it's kind of complicated. So I ended up changing the flights, changing up everything for both of us, and now today's my final day. So right now we're gonna go eat. After that, me and Alex are gonna go to Shibuya for the final time. I'm gonna go to Loft, the stationery store, and Don Quixote, the everything store, and buying my trinkets and my little gifts for everybody, little candies, etc, etc. And then that's essentially it. Call it a day. Come back, pack everything, and then leave Tokyo. And then if all goes well and everything is according to plan, we'll be back in 2 years, in 2027. We are done eating. It is currently 3:30 p.m. And now we're waiting for the bus for Shibuya. I don't know where the bus is. Actually, today is weekday and it is 1500 and it's 30. So right now.
We turn around and waiting for us like,
Oh my god. It should be literally within the minute or two. But we're being gaslit and it's not here yet. Alex said that once I go to Don Quixote, he's gonna abandon me.
I'm gonna be there a while and I don't.
Terrible human. The bus is coming. Well, 63? Yeah, we can take that one.
They all end up at Shibuya Station.
Except for 44.
Oh, really?
Let's go. We finally made it to Shibuya, and two things. One, we need like a picker-upper. So we need like either coffee or like a matcha or like a Red Bull or like a Monster or something, because I'm kind of feeling at Mr. Krabs. We're gonna go to Uniqlo right now to get Alex something because he likes these pants that he saw, and then I'm gonna see if they have those like Arism bras for Sandy, but I'm not really sure, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, so finally made it to the Uniqlo. Look, it's right there, the one in Shibuya, and we're gonna look at those Arism bras. Supposedly, last time I was here, they told me they were sold out. I pray to God they're probably still sold out, to be honest. But I'll go check either way. It looks like they are. They did change this area. So they changed the area where they had them. Now I gotta see. God damn it. It's not here. I don't think they're gonna have them. Pretty sure they're sold out. Fudge. I guess I can ask. I'll be back. So I ended up going to the Uniqlo. I asked the lady, if a worker there, if they had the bras I was looking for, and she said no, that they only have them at the Shinjuku store. But the other lady had told me that she was sold out. So now I'm just like, these people be lying to me. It's fine. So debating whether or not I should go to the Shinjuku store just for laughs and giggles or what's up, but we'll see. Not really feeling it. I don't know. Depending on my guilt tripping. But now,
Where are we starting on?
at the bottom. Now we're going to the bottom floor. A loft. Aha. Lots of stationery to buy. So yay. So update, it is currently 8:17 p.m. here in Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan, and we are done shopping. I was out and about basically all day. I went to Don Quixote, I went to Loft, I did this and did that, essentially bought what I needed to buy, and now I'm back. And so here's kind of the damage. This is my clean clothes that I have to sort out. That's what I bought from Don Quixote, not a lot, some gachapon, and this is the damage I already have with me, so I gotta situate myself to organize it, and so that's what I'm gonna end up doing. My flight is at 3:30 p.m. in Tokyo Standard Time, but I think it's delayed until like 6 something, I'm not really sure, so I don't know how to go about it. I am gonna leave early-ish so I can be there and be square, I guess, but I don't know what time it's leaving. I'm assuming it's gonna leave very late, but whatever. I'd rather be there early and not be there late, I guess. So we're gonna end up doing that, and just probably taking an Uber there. Well, not probably. That's probably what I'm gonna most likely do, and afterwards just chill there until I gotta go. So. So, update. It is currently 9:21 p.m. here in Tokyo, and Jesus, let me clean my lens. Okay, and so I was packing, but they got hungry, so now we're on our way to eat at a Turkish place. It's either that or an Indian place. We want to try the Indian place first, but assuming that they're are closed, we're gonna go to the Turkish place. I'm kind of digging some naan bread right now, I'm not gonna lie. But in regards to what has been happening, I was packing my suitcases, both of them, and two things. One, everything seems to fit. Everything seems to be fine and dandy. I'm not fully done yet, but everything seems to be a-okay. And then on that note, the second thing is that unfortunately it kind of seems like one of my bags is overweight. It feels like it's more than 50 pounds. And then assuming that it's more than 50 pounds, I'm going to cry internally because they're going to charge me. But I'm like kind of low-key not worried because of the fact that Amex gives you like a $200 yearly voucher for travel expenses. Gives you $200 for travel expenses yearly with whatever airline you picked. And I picked United, and that's who I'm flying with. And in lieu of that, I am going to probably be using that credit and applying it to the overweight fee. So there's that. Right now I'm gonna pre-order an Uber because I don't want them to charge me like $1 bajillion. And then I'm going to be comfortable and call it a day. Some mango lassi. So it's good. The funny thing is, I ended up asking if I can eat a small portion of it, and they gave me. Really.
They gave me the most food actually.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, it's enough for one portion," and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Huh? The curry is really good.
Oh my god. Okay, so as you can see, we're back in the Airbnb, and I just want to say that restaurant was pretty 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. It was really delicious. The naan bread, which I'm a fan of, regardless of where we go. I love naan bread. Was delicious. Everything was delicious. That thing was a monstrosity though, like in terms of how big that naan bread was. I did not anticipate that being that big, but it was like massive. It was no wonder the guy was like, "Are you sure you don't want to pick out this other item on the menu?" But I was like, "No, it's okay." He was like, "Whatever, bro." Okay. Originally, when I was saying at the restaurant was that I asked him, I was like, "How big are your portions? Are they like small? Because I don't eat that much." He's like, "Oh, it's enough for one person." And I was like, "I bet." And so I believed them to some extent. And when they brought me the food, it was so much food. I was actually like the one who had the most food on the table. And that's not good. I didn't finish it. At some point, I stopped eating the actual food, and I was just eating the naan bread, and that was gonna fill me up immediately because it's bread. But yeah, I was happy with everything. So now we're back, and I'm still gonna. Now I'm just kind of like bleh because of the fact that I ate the naan bread. So, or not the naan bread, but the food in general. So I'm gonna do my whole Airbnb stuff with the Uber for the pickup location, and then I'm gonna probably end up dying a little bit, and then afterwards I'll start getting ready to pack. Jesus. Oh yeah, I can't stop yawning, man. So talk to you guys later, I guess. No, we
That
came
way?
from
No,
there.
we went that way.
Exactly. So we want to go that way.
We want to go that way.
You know, say. I'm just here. If we get lost, we get lost.
That's the fun part, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind getting lost here. It's nice. A lot to see.
It's all fun and games until you have to go to the bathroom. There's nowhere to go.
My system don't work that fast, so we're okay.
Andale.
Oye, ¿verdad? Porque